Hello and happy Friday or Friday. We are ready for summer. I don't know about you guys, but we're just tired of the routine of having to get up early every morning and sticking to a schedule. So we are counting the days down around here. Today, I have a day at home, which of course I love when I get to have a day at home to kind of check some things off my list. So today, I've got several things that I want to get done. I've got to change out my April calendar to May. I was kind of waiting till I filmed this before I did it and get all those dates on for the month of May. We had a little leak in our sink in the kitchen, and the liner that I had in there got messed up. So I already had some paper in my KT stuff, but actually I think it was paper that I used in Caroline's bathroom. But anyway, I'm going to use that to kind of line the bottom of it and freshen it up in there. And then, this is my favorite part of today, I have a few little summer decor pieces that I like to use every year. Some of them came from thrift stores, some of it came from Target, Walmart, whatever. It's not a lot, but it's just enough little summer things that it kind of gets us excited about summer coming. I know a lot of people go ahead and put up like their patriotic decor for Memorial Day, and then they just leave it up throughout the 4th of July. And I have a lot of patriotic decor too, but I'm gonna wait to put that up probably around the 1st of June because we do a big summer celebration at our house. And I started doing this a few years ago. We have all of our family come and we just celebrate things that's going on in everybody's lives. A lot of us have birthdays in the summer. We've got some anniversaries. So I usually like to put that up, usually around June 4th, 5th, something like that, and leave it up until after the 4th of July. So I'm going to wait a little bit about that, and I'm just going to go ahead and get my summer stuff up today. Of course, I'm sure I'll be doing a little laundry. If you didn't see my thrift store haul that I did earlier, you'll see some things I got at the thrift store. So I always wash everything really good when I get things at a thrift store. So yeah, just a few things around the house. I thought it would be fun to take you guys along with me. So I'm gonna get started. So I'm about to get going, but it is the same day. I've already had to change clothes because I got hot. So anyway, I've got my shorts on and my t-shirt. I'm feeling like I'm ready to go. So let's get this day going. So this is what we call our command center in our kitchen. It's kind of as you're going out, and it's right near my desk. I have a dry erase board at the top, and then I have the month in the center. So I change that out each month and put all of our dates and appointments on it. And then at the bottom, I just put any kind of papers or forms that I need to keep up with, maybe send back. So it's just right there all in one space, and we use this constantly. So I've got my calendar up, I got some laundry started, and I just brought down all my summer stuff in here, as you can see. And listen, I'm not a minimalist, obviously. I love seasonal decor. That's probably like one of my favorite things, and a lot of it probably just has to do with the fact that, you know, I was a teacher for so long, an elementary teacher, and we just, seasonal things, just kind of how we are. But believe it or not, this is really not maybe as much as it looks. I thought I would share just a few of my favorite things with you. I may get rid of some of this. I don't think so right now, because I think I kind of did that last year, and I do have places for most of this stuff. So I'm just going to share a few things with you, and then I think I'm going to start in here in the kitchen, and I'm just going to kind of get started and put some things out, just kind of get us in the summer countdown mode. So some of these things, like I said before, they do come from thrift stores, Ross, end of season things. So I'm just going to share a few with you. I love to have towels in the bathroom and in the kitchen that are kind of in the season. And even though these are typically used for kitchens, like kitchen towels, I like to put some of these in like our guest bathroom. I thought these were so cute. I just got these this year at Ross, and they were like $4.99 for 2 of them, and these were the same. So I know I'm going to use these in that bathroom. I may use these in the kitchen, or even, yeah, probably in the kitchen. I don't want to use it in my bathroom because I'll get makeup on it and it'll ruin that white. So, and then this is one that I already had. Isn't that so fun? This one might have come from Hobby Lobby, but those came from Ross, so I like to use those. These were some that I picked up at the Target dollar spot. I don't buy a lot of stuff at the Target dollar spot anymore. Just because I found that a lot of that stuff, I get it, and it's either it's too small or it doesn't hold up in the place that I want it. I mean, I don't know. Every once in a while I will, but I don't do that a lot. But these I picked up in there. I'm not gonna really use these to wash my hands with. We're just gonna, I have a cute little gold stand I'm gonna put it on. So really these are gonna be more just for looks. So that's kind of the reason I picked them up, because I don't really think they'll wash well and look quite as neat as they do right now, but I thought the little tassels were cute. So I've already shown you my little popsicles. I love those. This was a little thing that I got at a thrift store a while back. It's so cute. It's for, you're supposed to put a little candle on the top of it, but I put it in my den, usually like in the center of the coffee table on a little tray. I think it was just, I don't even know, maybe $1. But how fun is that for summer? You know, it may not be your thing, that's fine, but it just makes me smile, and I leave it out for about a month every year. I love it. It was worth the $1 or whatever I paid at the thrift store for it. This is another thing that did come from the Target dollar spot. That's been a while back. It was $3, and I typically put it, like attach it to a green wreath. And I do still use this. I think it's super cute. Just puts you kind of in the summer spirit. This little pillow I got at the end of the season last year. It was in Walmart. They have, our Walmart, our local Walmart doesn't have this section, but in some of the ones around us, they have a section similar to Target's dollar spots. And this was after season. So, I mean, I think I might have paid $1.50 for this. And I'll just stick it in a little chair. I just, you know, $1.50. I do have a space for it. I'm not overcrowded in that space. So I thought, you know, that's worth that. I got that last year. This was something that I picked up at the Vera Bradley outlet when we went over spring break. I am a sucker for their seasonal patterns, and we are blanket people. Look how cute that is. Oh, I love it. We use blankets all year round, and we have a little beach trip planned, so I'll probably take it on the trip. But I'm just gonna put it in the den, and we'll just use it throughout summer. I think they had these for like $19, and y'all, it's big, and it's so soft. So really cute pattern on that. They have little bags and all kind of stuff out of that pattern. Let's see. So these were just some things that I've had for a long time. These came from Dollar General. I used to use some of these at school. The batteries aren't working, but it does light up. And let's see, flamingo's lighting up a little bit. Just around, I mean, I might put one on a stand in the kitchen. I may even put one in the guest bath. Just a little fun. I love this little garland. It's the little things for me, I'm just telling you. Look how cute these little popsicles are. I love these. And I hang those, I hang these up every year on my little shelf above my desk. So when I get finished, of course, I'll be sharing how that looks. This came from Target in their little back summer section a few years ago. This was just a cute little sign. I don't really have a lot of signs anymore, but you know, a few I think is okay. And I just think that one's a lot of fun. Let's see. These were NDG, and I like to just scatter these around on trays or on a stand. I don't do tier trays. It's just really not my thing. Nothing against them. If you like tier trays, then by all means, please do that. I do more like cake stands, or just a flat tray, or on the back of like our toilet, there's a little tray, and I'll put stuff like this in it. That's just me, but you know, you do you. This came from a flea market several years ago. I probably paid $1 for it. I usually put it on the door somewhere. And then these pillows I got at the end of the season last year. I'm gonna put these in our chairs on the patio, and I can see these from the kitchen. And I did not pay $10 for them. I think I might have paid like 2 or 3. They were at the very end of the season, so they had them marked down a lot. So just fun. And then I saved the best for last, at least it's the best to me. So at a thrift store several summers ago, well, no, it wasn't summer. I think I got these like in the fall. They had these little figurines. They had some big ones. I regret not picking those up. If I ever see them again, I'm gonna get them. I've tried to find these on like eBay and Amazon, and I haven't been able to find them because I do want the bigger ones. So I've got these two, and then this one, and then this one. And it says $2, but when I bought them, it was like buy one, get one free. So they were $1 a piece. And I put those in the dining room. I just scattered them around where my candles and stuff are in there. So I'll have that too when I finish. So I've got it all out now. So I'm gonna get started and put a little sunshine in this house.
I want it better than the weekend. We can take it back to when we said just friends. Don't wanna tell you something new. I never said I'll fall for you. I want it better than the weekend. You can show me just what I'm missing. Pretend. Don't wanna tell you something new. I never said I'll fall for you. We don't gotta fix it. Nothing that I'm missing. I don't know if we went wrong. Shouldn't have to take this long. Wasting my days away, wishing we'd fall through. And I told you I want it better than the weekend. We can take it back to when we said just friends. Don't wanna tell you something new. I never said I'll fall for you. I want it better than the weekend. You can show me just what I'm missing. Pretend. Don't wanna tell you something new. I never said I'll fall for you. I'm always back and I'm forth. Should've stayed.
You can see we have some damage here from the leak that we had. I've already taken the trash can out, and I did come back in here and clean some afterwards, but I'm going to do a little bit more. So I'm going to take everything out of here. I'm going to clean it up, even on the sides some, And then I've got it's really a wallpaper, but I'm gonna use it like contact paper just to lay down in here, and it's not gonna be perfect. Why does it matter? Look at where it's going. But it's just one of those little things that when I open it and I see the pretty wallpaper pattern, it just makes me feel a little bit happier. I mean, that's just me. So anyway, I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna pull it all out and start cleaning. So I've got this in here. There are some imperfections, sure. There's some wrinkles kind of over here on this side. It's hard with this surface, but it's not bad, and the trash can is going to be right there. It just looks so much fresher and cleaner, but I am going to go grab a little bit of paint, if I can find some cream, and just kind of paint over this bottom part, just to kind of clean it up a little bit. Wipe off the back of these doors a little bit more, and then load it back up. So, real life here. We are tired. I've had enough for today. Hampton is tired. He's been watching me just run around this house all day long, and he's done. I'm done too. So we're gonna sit down. We're gonna call it a day. I have got to go through some pictures that I just had developed. I'm making a little album for Hope and Justin, and I have a few of Caroline that I wanna get in frames. And then I've got a few things on my desk that I've got to drop off on my way home. But most of my little tasks are done. I've got about 30 minutes left before I get Caroline. So, Hampton, we're going to take a little break and just rest for a while. Thank you for coming by.